The Aces here from Net Play Marketing, and today what I want to do is I want to just cover some common questions that we either get or concerns that people kind of have before jumping into into our program, whether it's our bonus program or whether we're talking about ClickFunnels in general, right? I'm basically going to answer hopefully some questions that I know people probably have or people that you probably have in the back of your head right now. Hopefully answer those for you so that way we can kind of make this a no-brainer for you, and hopefully you'll be jumping on board with us and getting yourself going. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to answer some of these questions that I've written out here for you. Cover these. Hopefully this covers all the questions you have. If you have anything else, guys, just feel free to email me back. When you with any questions you might have, I'm more than happy to answer for you, and hopefully I'll see you guys inside, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cover these questions first, and then I'm going to actually jump into the ClickFunnels Mastermind program and share with you guys basically how some of these things are actually covered in there, so that way you don't have to. So that you'll see what kind of a resource we've actually really created here for you. So, number one, I don't know where to start. Well, none of us do. When we first get started online, right, it's one of the most frustrating things that you can get going because there's so much information online. There's so many different gurus and people telling you what to do and different business models and all this stuff. It's really hard to really figure out where you should start. And so basically what we've done is within the members area, we've broken it down literally step by step so that we can teach you and coach you on how to basically build your business from scratch and go from there, right? And if you have an existing business already, right, whether you're an offline business or whatever that you're trying to just bring online, then you already have that business, and basically we're going to teach you how to actually bring that over and structure that online so that you can actually start generating business from your online efforts. So the next thing, how much does this cost? So our bonus actually doesn't cost you anything, right? So it doesn't cost you anything more than what it would cost you to basically sign up to ClickFunnels. So if you didn't check out how much ClickFunnels costs, right, is basically ClickFunnels, just their standard program is it's got two levels, right? It's got the beginner or the main package, which is the $97 a month subscription, or you can do the Edison suite, which gives you all the full suite for $297 a month. That's the one that I personally use, but I use it for obviously for a lot of different stuff and for clients and stuff like that. So that's the one that I use. But you can get started with either one. Either one will get you our bonus for free. If you already are a ClickFunnels member, then there are other options, or you just have to get a different ClickFunnels program. But basically, it doesn't cost you anything extra to basically buy just a ClickFunnels program, basically through us. So all those details though are definitely on the page I sent you guys yesterday. So definitely check that out, and all those details are in there. So it's too much work to even try. So a lot of times people just feel overwhelmed, right? They feel like, oh my God, there's so much to learn, there's so much to do. And so what we've done inside of the ClickFunnels Mastermind is that we've actually try to take as much work out of this as possible, right? And on top of just teaching you and showing you exactly step by step in terms of what it is you need to get done, we've actually already included funnels and stuff that we've pre-created for you. And these aren't just random funnels we created. These are actual funnels that have been tested already, that have literally generated thousands of dollars for one of us, right, within the team here. And so we're basically just giving those to you so that you have something to start working with that has already been tested and tried. So you can basically go ahead and just plug and play and basically get yourself going. So that kind of covers, I guess, the next one too. Is I don't have the skills. I don't think I can do it. Like I said, you don't really need to do this, right? We've already created some of the stuff for you. So it's almost like copy and paste, kind of, so to speak. You can literally just download the funnels. It'll be downloaded to your ClickFunnels. And then all you have to do is literally just tweak it, with your pictures, your copy, and you're off to the races. Okay. I don't think I need this right now. It's not the right time. So this is for those people who are thinking they're waiting for the perfect time to do this kind of stuff or something like that. Right. And so the only thing I can tell you is that I don't believe in that you'll ever feel like it's a perfect time. You'll never be ready to do anything. Right. I think the perfect time, honestly, is now. And I say that because the 1 minute sooner that you get started, the 1 minute sooner you'll get to your success. Right. That's what I truly believe. And one of my biggest regrets, honestly, not jumping on to doing some of this entrepreneurial stuff even sooner than I did do, right? Because I knew that I knew my brother and other people who who jumped into it a couple years before I did, and I was hesitant. I waited for 2 years, and I could have gotten to my success 2 years sooner had I just gotten started sooner. So that's one of my biggest regrets, and I don't want you guys to have that, right? So that's pretty much all I wanted to share about that, right? If you like we know that, everything is going online, whether you have an existing business or whether you're looking at how to build a business online. Everything is kind of going that way. And so you can either jump into it with both feet, or you can wait until basically everybody's ahead of you and then you're going to get dragged behind. But either way, right? I think the perfect time to do it is now. So the next question, my business is different and I don't know how this will work for me. Well, don't worry about it. So whether it doesn't matter whether you're a brick and mortar business, whether you are, like, let's say you're a gym owner, or whether you're an online entrepreneur, like an e-commerce, or you're like maybe an author, a speaker, a coach, something like that, a network marketer, you're doing business to business. I don't care what industry you're in. Basically what we're doing is we actually haven't added this to the course just yet as of recording right now, because we're just about to hit the Christmas as of right now. But as of January 1st, we're gonna have a whole new section inside of the members area that's gonna be we're gonna give to you guys. It's called the Agency in 30 Days, and so basically in there it's training that Zach, Hannah, and myself have put together for you, where we literally bring, because we've been working with offline. Hannah and Zach and myself have worked with offline owners, business owners who have had brick and mortar businesses, and we've helped them come up with business plans for their marketing online, basically broken down how to go ahead and market their business online. And I'm going to be personally teaching you how to actually generate traffic and leads using Facebook ads in there, and how you can actually even use that platform itself as a way for you to actually work with offline business owners and make money that way, because I've literally made tens of thousands of dollars with that business model. So I'm going to share with you guys all those things. All those things are going to be packaged under our Agency in 30 Days umbrella, and you guys are going to get access to that. So it doesn't matter what type of business you have, we're going to basically cover you with how to actually market it online. So I think that's pretty cool. This is too technical for me. So if you're a technophobe, you feel like, I don't know, how to do this stuff. I'm going to jump into this, like I mentioned to you guys at the end here, where I'll show you everything, how we've broken it down for you, and I'm going to share with you guys how to do this. But ClickFunnels itself, guys, is pretty much as easy as it gets. You don't have to worry about like this crazy stuff that I used to have to worry about, like having to code things or having to figure out, HTML to do this one thing here, or all of this crazy other stuff that you needed to do, or needing to learn how to use 8 different programs for you to be able to, create a sales funnel. ClickFunnels, it literally makes things drag and drop simple. If you can literally click and do this and drop something, that's all you really need to do for you to be able to design a really great looking landing page. And that's all you're really going to need to be able to start generating your leads and building up your business. So technical stuff, believe me, you're not going to have to worry about it. So the next one, I don't know how to generate traffic. Well, like I mentioned already, as part of the Agency in 30 Days package that we're going to throw in there on January 1st, I'm going to be personally teaching you how to use Facebook ads to help you generate leads. So that's kind of going to be covered for you already. So that shouldn't be a worry. The next one is the market is too saturated, or there's too much competition. If you're worried about this being a thing, like if like this is more for the person who is either looking to build their own personal business that they're afraid to bring online, or whether you're starting from scratch and you want to promote ClickFunnels as an affiliate, and you feel like maybe it's saturated or there's too much competition, that's not even close to being true. What happens is that if you have that mentality or you have that idea in your head, it's because you've heard it somewhere, and you probably heard it from a guru or somebody who's told you that. And usually when somebody tells you something's saturated or something is, there's too much competition in something, basically they're usually trying to sell you something else, right? It's usually followed up with like, yeah, well, that industry is too saturated, but I have this new thing that isn't saturated, and you can buy this from me and give me money. And so that's usually the way that works. So no, saturation is honestly, guys, a false thing. It's definitely not true. And competition honestly is good, because if you see there's a lot of people promoting something, like for example, fitness, right? You would think that fitness and health is a really like saturated, where there's a lot of competition, and there kind of is, but it's because it's such a big industry. There's so many people making money with it. And so that just means that there's more opportunity for everybody else to jump in and do it as well. Okay. Next thing, I don't know if my product will sell. Well, this is for somebody who maybe already has a business, right? And they're just like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this online. And this is what I tell some of my business owners that I've worked with in the past, right? That I think one of the great ways to test out a promotion, or whether the promotion is going to work, is to do it online, because it's so much cheaper, right? Like think of like if you've ever done flyers or anything like that, or mail outs and stuff like that to do it, those things cost literally thousands of dollars to go out, to even just print them, never mind getting them mailed out and sent out and doing all that stuff, right? So you're literally talking about thousands of dollars to test a promotion. Meanwhile, on Facebook, you can literally get, you can set up an ad campaign, set up all that stuff getting going. You can probably do it in a couple of hours, and then you can launch it and test it for literally a couple $100. And if you get a response, then awesome, you're off to the races. And if it doesn't, your promotion sucks and you can go back to the drawing board, and it only costs you a couple $100 to test rather than thousands of dollars, right? And so it gives you way more versatility to figure whether your thing actually works. And if you need some help with it, right, figuring out, how to actually market this, how to put it into the thing, we're literally going to have webinars inside of our Facebook group where you can actually jump in, you can ask questions, we'll review your work, we'll give you suggestions, tell you how to tweak it, and we can literally jump into and help you out basically on a weekly basis. So I think that's pretty cool. And the last thing here is I've tried something like this, but it didn't work. Well, kind of like I mentioned earlier, guys, all the stuff that we're giving you inside of this training is stuff that we've actually tested and tried for ourselves. We're giving you stuff that's already been tested, things that we've done ourselves personally and have gotten us results. We're not giving you anything that hasn't been tested and we just made it look pretty and we're just giving it to you as a bogus bonus. We're giving you stuff that's literally been in the trenches and tried out already. And so if this stuff doesn't work for you, then you're doing something wrong, right? There's no other explanation than you're doing something wrong, but that's okay. Because if you're doing something wrong, that means at least you're trying and you're on your way to getting success, right? And so, like I mentioned like a couple of minutes ago, all you have to do then is, you can jump on the webinars with us, and either myself or Zach or somebody else will actually be there on those webinars, answering your questions, reviewing your work, and giving you suggestions of what you need to tweak and test and try so that we can get you the results that you want so that you do see success. All right, guys. So hopefully these questions have answered for you exactly what, what maybe some questions that you've had or worries you had in the past. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to quickly jump into the members area here of the Clickfunnels Mastermind to share with you guys so you can see exactly what it is we actually have in here. So we literally have the start here section, so that way you know exactly where to start, where you get yourself going. Inside of here, you'll have links to our Facebook groups. So you can go ahead and join our groups. We'll be in there, like I said, answering questions, reviewing work, doing webinars for you guys so that you guys get the most value out of this as possible. We have case studies in here already that we, like I said, this is the tried and true stuff that's already been tested. It's literally made us thousands of dollars, right? And so it's already out here for you outlined. And we're going to continue to add case studies as we do, as we go, go through this and test out more stuff ourselves, right? We have like literally funnels that we've already created here for you that you can literally just click here to download, and it'll download right into your Clickfunnels account. Then all you have to do is just modify it for yourself, so it's already done for you. You don't have to worry about it. We've already got a ton of them here, and we're going to continue to add them as we test out more stuff. We're teaching you how to basically build your own funnel. We have all the trainings here in terms of how to start up a simple funnel. Literally, like as you can see, guys, this is really thorough, really step-by-step to teaching you guys exactly how to do all these things. How to build a funnel and all that stuff. And if you don't even know what a funnel is, we even bring you back to basics, right? Like, what is a sales funnel? How do you build one? How can you funnel hack or basically model somebody else's website or somebody else's landing page that's already working, and how you can do that for yourself, and basically how you can do that within Clickfunnels. We literally are teaching you here all that stuff, right? And then we're teaching you, like, the how to make money stuff, right? How to actually make money with Clickfunnels, whether you want to use it to sell to business owners, offline business owners, or if you're strictly just going online and promoting Clickfunnels as an affiliate. So we've literally broken down everything here, and we haven't even finished adding everything. Like I said, the agency in 30 days portion of this hasn't even been added to this course yet. It's going to be another amazing bonus that you guys are going to be getting. So if everything that we've given you inside of here, guys, if you're not getting results from everything that we've already tested and are giving to you guys here for free, then you're just doing something wrong, like I mentioned, right? And so what we suggest is you just jump into the webinars, ask us questions, and we'll be more than happy to answer them for you, give you suggestions, tell you what to tweak until we can get it working for you. All right. So that's all I kind of wanted to share with you guys with this. Hopefully that you're super excited and super pumped up about this. So again, if you didn't get a chance to go ahead and check out that offer and that bonus, definitely go back to the email I sent you yesterday. And if you have any additional questions that I didn't cover, but by all means, go ahead and reply back to my email. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you might have about the program, about ClickFunnels, or anything, having to do with that. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon. All right. Take care.